Then less than a minute. Yeah, DTP, fellow Tarian officers and ATDAGs, I have a few things to share with you. In your handbook, you should have a report from me. Let me highlight with this one. This one has never been talked about, and I will share with the JPM next Tuesday night as well. Because this is one of the CACCI conference. The reason we introduced because Yeung is also recommend, and also our DG Peter also recommend. The main purpose is to introduce it to the Rotarian as part of the career beneficial to those young people who are already in their career, young road directors. And the date of the conferences is on the 29th and 30th, 2 days, seminars. The venue will be held in Regal Airport, Hong Kong. Okay, and the speakers, including the main speaker, including So Kamla. Okay, and the other some of the speakers are Rotarian. The main purpose. You also be part of one of them, right? Okay, thank you. And the other speakers will invite international. A few of them are from international. The others will be from Chinese University of Hong Kong, mainly on the business side. The main purpose to share with you is to encourage Rotarian to take part. But we have a deal because we encourage road director to take part in too. So if one Rotarian make a registration, you can have one free seat for road directors the whole day, for including lunch and dinner. So it was a good deal. Let's go back to the amount of fees. The full participant will be 2,340 for 2 days. That's including lunch and dinner altogether. If you make registration, and then one road director will be free together. All right. And also there's another deal is the day pass. The day pass on the first day is 1,400. That's in Silva, and that including one lunch and as well as a gala dinner. So I encourage you to spread out of this information to the road directors, because we encourage Rotarian and road director in particular. Those road directors are already working in the field. In particular, those are young road directors, those young career, just the beginning. Because this is an international conference, they save their time and their money to participate to overseas. So this is one I encourage members, and I share with you the CACCI 29th and 30th in Regal Airport, Hong Kong. The second one is that we have a life planning, and may I have back to this page I share with you. The first one is mock interview. Life planning is a whole series of programs. The first one is mock interview. DG Peter already mentioned. We try to recruit over 100 road Rotarians. For what? For a workshop. And also to do a mock interview. And this is the flyers tells about that. Also, you can it's also included you. All right. So if you have your club have some Rotarians, please enroll it. Remember 2 days, one evening on the 25th of November, and then the whole morning until 2 o'clock on 12th of December. And not only that, for AGs and DAGs, I encourage you to not only participate. If your area have similar things, please approach me, because I will talk to the EDP, that personnel, and then to do similar things in near futures, including from December onward. So I don't want to just particularly on Area 6, because Area 6 has been done for several years, and I would like to share with the other areas, so that the areas will do the similar things. But don't do it in 1 week, within the week of the 12th of December. So the EDB's officials said, yes, it's fine, but don't do it in 1 week of time because they can't handle it. The advantages is we have the strong relationship with EDB now. They know what we are doing, Rotary clubs are doing in each areas. They also know Area 6 is doing it, and there will be probably Area 3 or Area 7, whatever areas in the future. So this is one of it. I encourage you to share with your Rotary clubs in your areas. Okay, this is the second thing. Talking about life planning, not only the mock interview, but also the job experiences and job expos. Job expos will be in this page on the probably May next year. May next year, not May 15, May 16, all right? And that will be reported to you later. And we will invite Rotarians, for those who have interest and have your own business, would like to offer 2 days, 2 to 3 students as a job experience in the month of January to March. And then I will keep you informed. That's what we call job experience. I haven't wrote it down in here, from January to March. I have dropped down here the career talk as usual, BDG Underwriter of Rotary Club of Peninsula South. We will also host the vocational career talk, on the 19th of January. It's lunchtime. And the last one is I haven't fixed that, is the vocational visit to Zhuhai, Guangdong, which I promised publicly early next year, maybe around Chinese New Year's time. Thank you very much.